If you are lost, confused, not understanding why purpose should be important in your life, let alone having an idea what your purpose is, here's what you need to know. In an era of so-called self-improvement, even though everyone is preaching about finding your purpose and fulfilling your great destiny, we can see all around us men quoting such ideals, yet remaining paralyzed in inaction, having no understanding of what purpose should represent or what power individual purpose can have in their lives. If you were also confused by such ideas, friend, and if you wish to understand why you cannot live a meaningful life without an individual purpose, you might want to stick around and hear what I'm about to say. Purpose gives you a new interpretation of life itself. It represents the backbone of a life of courage, showing clearly that the highest justification for living is love in some form. It may be love for a cause, a country, an ideal, a family, or an individual. It represents your mastery over self, your dedication to something higher than your own needs. Purpose makes out of you a man that is his own creator, a man that chooses his own realm of action, a man who refuses to live happily in the filth of low desires, bold enough to choose a path of noble ideals, a man that draws energy from his failures in his attempt to reach such high ideals. Dare, friend, to not aim low in life by bringing out all that is weak in your nature and building it up, because having a low purpose will only kill the kindness in your heart, making you an expert in petty deception, lowering your desire to care about anything in life, and ultimately making you unworthy of your own individuality. Have higher expectations for yourself, since a worthy purpose will make a warrior out of you. It will make you become a greater man in your efforts to grasp such a worthy ideal, and even though your noble aspirations might seem unattainable to you, you will notice how the inspiration of the struggle itself will eventually mean more to you than even the crown of achievements. Remember, friend, that the value of your purpose lies in the conscious, continuous concentration of actions to attain your vision. The greatness of it is represented by the unity of your body, mind, heart, and soul, all acting together to defeat the impossibility to overcome your current condition. Despite being bound by duties, cares, burdens, and the daily problems of mere living, find strength in you to be a man with a greater purpose in life. A purpose that will serve you as well as others, and do your best to live it, because in the end you will be judged not by your accomplishments, but by the ideals and motives that inspired them, and you will be remembered by the little impulses of loyalty, trustfulness, and dedication that you have showed in your everyday actions. Put your heart and soul into what you do, regardless of how minute or meaningless the task or activity might seem. Never embrace the air of nonchalance by being indifferent or imprudent with actions that do not serve your personal interests directly, because such an attitude in life will lead you to collapse under the slightest strain of responsibility in moments of extreme importance, and you will end up being but a shadow of a man buried deep under a mountain of failures and excuses. If you find yourself, friend, having no clear purpose defined yet, strive to make your purpose the dedication of doing your very best every single day, with a constantly added increase of some ability or skill that has the potential to make a difference in your life. Make simple tasks like taking out the trash, dealing with a boring assignment, or writing an email a pursuit for mastery and excellence, and do your best to excel in every small thing, because such a simple phase of purpose may change your life and inspire in you an even higher purpose. Remember, friend, that purpose is not something that you will find, something that will reveal itself to you, but something you build for yourself. The conquest of weakness in your character, the learning of a new skill, the usefulness to others in some sense, may be just scattered actions separated by days in your life. But one day, all these scattered elements will come together in what you will call your purpose, just like pearls are united by the string of a necklace. You will not just drift aimlessly into a vision, you must strive for it, develop it, put all your skills and talents together to define a meaningful path for your life, ready to battle with calmness and constant courage against deception, addiction, adversity, lack of knowledge, and you must find the strength of character within you to see the dangers in your path as elements of inspiration to greater effort. Understand, friend, that the greatest thing in life is not realizing a purpose but fighting for it. Failing in a great work is nobler than success in a petty one that is beneath your maximum potential. In our world, we need more than talent, genius, wealth, or power. We need men of honest purpose and noble intentions. Men dedicated to daily living in the inspiring flame of an ideal. Men who make each day count for something real, who face each sunrise with an open heart for those around them and the world. If the world is not better daily because you have lived, if the little circle of those around you is not strengthened, inspired, helped, and in some way made happier by your direct effort of conscious living, you are not true to your purpose or potential. Keep in mind, friend, that the greatest good to the world is not the magnificent power of a few great men, manifesting it on a global scale, but the simplicity, courage, kindness, love, justice, and service to others manifested in smaller ways by millions of simple, unknown lives throughout the world. Dare to carry with each action of your days a glimpse of improvement in the world around you. Add a seed of growth to every interaction that you have in your life, and let this accumulation of progress lead you one day to a greater calling in your existence. Will you be bold enough to build meaning in your life by consciously defining your purpose through deliberate actions, or will you remain on hold waiting for the great purpose to magically reveal itself to you? The choice is yours to make.